start again. It's a rich thing.
What is going on, peeps? What is going on? It's Valerie's Naturals, Oracles, Grand Rising. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And today is the first day in a while that I've actually done a daily tea. And you know what? I'm kicking it off today because we've just come out of the very first new moon of the year. And it's the new moon in Aquarius. Apparently it's meant to be a super moon. And this is the best one because you set your intentions and your goals, the beginning of the year. But this is a super moon that you should be manifesting like a mofo. And if you've read, and I thought, I'm going to get out the moonology because obviously it's all about the moonology. I read the whole book that goes with these cards, and I've got the other set of cards that go with it. I read the whole book to my Patreon. So if you're interested, go over to my Patreon because it explains the new moon, the full moon, the quarter moon, the whatever moon. And it explains all of them and how they affect us and how it affects our star signs, our houses, whatever. It goes into great details. It's a fantastic little book. I read it. It's all on audio on my Patreon, but I just thought I'd get this out in honor of the new moon in Aquarius and see what we need to be mindful of. I know the first one is that it's the first new moon. This is where you set your intentions. Write down your intentions. Give the universe an order list. The first thing you should do is write down what you're grateful for, and tell the universe what you're grateful for. Tell source, spirit, whoever you want to call it, God, whatever you're grateful for. Write those intentions down. There's nothing like writing them down. And the second list you should make is your order form to the universe. It's the order form to the universe. You getting that? And you write down my order form to the universe, my order list, and you write down everything you want for 2023, your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, your whatever. Write them down. And then some people say to pick up the energy, and I believe this works because it's picking up your energy. Put it under fold it up towards you because it's for you, and put it under your pillow at night. Put it under for the next couple of nights because we're still under the effect. Even though I'm doing this on Monday, we're still under the effect of the new moon up to 48 hours after that new moon. The new moon was on Saturday, the 21st. Okay, and I do normally tell my patrons this. I usually do a little graph and do the thing and what you should be doing, manifesting, or you should be grateful and releasing. The full moons is all about releasing, and the new moons is all about manifesting. But this is the first one of this year, so this is a super moon. The new moon in Aquarius. So let's get some cards out and figure out why this is here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. What messages do you have for the collective in reference to this new moon? In reference to the daily tea, what do they need to know today, Spirit? It's the very first one I've done in a long time as well because I've been away, as you know. I'm back and I'm feeling the cold more than I did before I left. Is that if that's possible? But maybe it's just gotten colder since I've been away. I don't know, one of the two, but I'm feeling it, people. I'm feeling it. But let's get going because I want to get a message at you. What's the daily tea today, Spirit? Please give us the message. What do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. And if you've been here long enough, you know my spirit guide's a gangster. I don't actually wait for the cards to drop out. I actually get the message through Spirit from picking the cards. And through my guides and my ancestors and my angels. So the first card is the time to give rather than take. It's a time to give rather than take. What do you need to release? Oh my goodness, I was talking about releasing, but that's usually the full moon. What do you need to release? It's like there's something you need to release to gain your abundance. This is what I'm getting. You are good enough. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's what I'm getting. Yes. Do you know what? I get more often than that. Most of you do give more than you receive anyway. But Spirit, it's almost like Spirit sending a message. It's like a time to give, Rob. And it's a new moon in Virgo. Do you notice there's 2 Virgo cards here? No, it is a coincidence I am a Virgo. But I wasn't expecting this. You saw me pick the cards, people. I wasn't expecting this at all. Is it that, because Virgo is in the 6th house. The Virgo is the 6th house. It's about stability. It's about abundance. It's about security. Okay. And this is what a part of it is a lot to do. And the more you give, the more you receive back. The more you give, you get back tenfold. And whatever you give out there, you get back tenfold. But in order for you to receive, and this is the message I'm getting today, people, in order for you to receive, you need to let something go. You need to let people, places or situations go. I did a TikTok this morning, even though it's not being released till tomorrow. And it was about people that they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. This is a new year, people. This is a new year. A new year, a new you. Because you are good enough. And that's full moon in Virgo. And that's a new moon. Oh my God, new moon in Virgo. Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on? Do you know who the opposite is to Virgo? It's Pisces. You get on well with Pisces, and there's a reason for it, because they're your opposites. Even though they're your opposites, they're still your compatibility. And I don't know why that's come out, but Pisces is one of those signs that are very emotional, and you are the complete opposite. You tend not to show your emotions as much as you can, but really you're a big softie, aren't you, Virgo? But anyway, that's another story. But what I'm getting here is, there's something you need to release in order to get, and it's something about you not being good enough. And people seeing you as not good enough, but those are the same people that's not going to set the table when you start bigging up your status. If you haven't done that already. If you haven't done that already. So I want to know why these cards are here, Spirit. Nothing is not yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. A mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. So, are you getting the message here, people? It's time to start giving to you. I think it's time to start giving to yourself. Start giving to yourself and stop giving to people. And sometimes you forget not to. You forget sometimes that you should be giving to yourself more than you should be giving to other people. And yes, sometimes you give out, you get more than what you give. Some people give to just receive, but you should never do that. Do you know what I mean? I think you should be giving to yourself, and that's got a lot to do with it. But anyway, I'm going to keep this short and sweet and see why these cards are here. Is there people you need to release? Is there situations that are giving you problems? Is it that they're making you not feel good enough? Is that what it is? They're making you feel like you're not good enough. That's what it is. Oh, yeah, see, Spirit is saying you need to go on your journey. Take that leap of faith. Because feel the fear. Do you know, you make your best results when you feel the fear and do it anyway. Did you know that? Yeah, the Lovers. But it's also about the choices. Oh, have you got new situations coming in? And these people didn't want you to, do you know what? Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on here? Ace of Discs. New investments, new everything. King of Wands, somebody who's a leader, who's passionate. Here's what we got here. You're going to take a leap of faith because you are good enough. You are good enough. Let me just, so you can see all the cards. Okay, I've got candles and all sorts in the way. I've got the humidifier going. I've got candles. I've got all sorts of things going on. But I want you to see these cards because a time to give rather than there's a time to give rather than take, and that is to give to yourself. I think it's all about giving to yourself today, because if you give to yourself, you are good enough to get what you want. And it's either you've got choices that you're going to be making love, or there's lovers coming in. You're taking a leap of faith in something new. Not only are you getting a new emotional beginning, but you're also getting a new investment, new everything, new stability, new everything. Somebody sees you as a gift, and it's whoever it is, it's this person. This person, the King of Wands, is enthusiastic, who's passionate, who's forward thinking, who has a passion for you, who knows you can do it and knows that you are good enough. They're a leader in their own right, and they're going to show you. It could be a mentor. It could be somebody that you do fall in love with. But do you notice in this card, in the Lovers, I'm going to have to point this out to you, because you notice in this card, okay, the man is looking towards the woman, all right, because they're all about the action. The woman's looking towards Spirit, because Spirit is giving her intuition so he can interact. But it's also about the choices that we make as well. Do we go after this love, or do we stay in spirit, or can we have both? I believe we can have both, but there's certain things we've got to release first because we are good enough. You got to give to yourself. You got to give to yourself. Pour to yourself instead of pouring into other people, because sometimes it just makes sense. I'm not going to draw this out, but this is fantastic. Why is the Fool here? Look, the Five of Swords. Because people did things around you that was an unwise choice. Okay, you've had to defend yourself in the past. And they made you not feel good enough. They even had you in your devil energy. Okay, you don't often hear readers say that, but they even had you in your devil energy at one point. But things are changing for you. You're transforming. You're transforming. And all they can do now is watch you. Them, I watch you. All they can do is watch you and analyse the situation now. Because you're nothing but, I was born a winner. You're just nothing but a winner now. You're just nothing but a winner. So I'm going to leave it there, people. I'm going to leave it there, people. But this is about you feeling good enough. Are you good enough? You know you're good enough. But they made you feel inadequate. And you're not taking that anymore. Pour into yourself. Give to yourself rather than letting people take from you. What do you need to release, people? What do you need to release? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, people. I know that was short, sharp, and sweet and to the point, but you get the message, don't you, people? Remember, manifest. Manifest your dreams in this new moon, this Aquarius supermoon, okay? Until next time, take care.